Tonight, as West Virginia considers easing vaccine requirements for school kids, there are signs measles is again knocking on West Virginia's door. Bob Aaron says an incident at a Virginia airport is cases, well, they're showing up in border states as Kanawha County's health officers warning cases are in Kentucky, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. They're getting too close for comfort.
Measles is so contagious that if a person with measles went into a room with 10 other people that were unimmunized, 9 of the 10 would likely contract it. That is incredibly contagious.
The Kanawha Charleston Health Department's director says with measles cases reported in border states and state health officials warning West Virginia residents may have been exposed to the disease March 5th at the Washington Dulles International Airport, it's getting too close for comfort. The vaccine had all but eliminated the disease, now an issue in some dozen states. While catching it provides lifetime immunity and anyone born before 1957 is assumed to have had it, measles can have serious, even deadly consequences for some of the unvaccinated.
And for those who have been previously immunized since 1970, if you receive 2 shots, you should be fine. Those between 1957 and 1970, the measles immunization was not quite as effective as the later version.
He recommends a test for immunity or a booster for them. The State Bureau of Public Health is now warning West Virginia residents may have been exposed to measles by a Maryland traveler coming from overseas on March 5th between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. in the 43-gate Terminal A and on the way to the baggage claim in the main terminal. Contact your health care provider if you feel you were put at risk. Amid the growing concern about measles in the United States, the West Virginia legislature is considering a bill that would create a philosophical and religious exemption to the vaccine requirement for school children that includes measles. The state's current 97% vaccination rate, boosted by the school shot requirement, safely gives it herd immunity, but without the school vaccination requirement, it's not clear it could stay over the needed 95% the health officer says it needs.
Because only about 56% of parents have immunized their children prior to going to school for the first time, and that is a worry. How many of those parents will actually choose to immunize their children? We don't know.
Backers of the proposed exemptions note most states have the religious exemption. In Charleston, Bob Aaron, Eyewitness News.
Now, the health officer pointed out that home remedies like vitamin A, cod liver oil, or good nutrition will not prevent or cure measles.